Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, I'm going to react to savage umpire moments. Now, umpires in baseball have a tough job. I mean, I know that they get calls wrong sometimes, but the players get right up in their faces, yelling at them at full volume. Not just the players, but the managers too, the managers and the coaches. Really tough. It must be really hard to stay cool in an environment like that. And there's got to be moments where umpires are going to snap. So I'm hoping that this is going to be a compilation like that. So yeah, let's do it. Here we go.
Wakamatsu does stay.
So he's just dismissed a player.
Took one on the left arm.
Look at him there. And he's out too.
Don just said, I'm already gone.
That's right. So there you are. You said Yost was thrown out twice. Now Wak has been thrown out twice.
You can't get thrown out twice, or do you get some kind of double punishment?
So it's the situation that just won't end. And now Wakamatsu, who's about as mild-mannered of as a guy as you'll see, he is all over Jim Joyce, and Jim Joyce not letting it die. Throwback Hyundai Thursday.
That's good.
And C.B. Bucknor just punched out Seth Smith, and the count is 2-2.
Well,
that kind of says a lot.
Yeah.
I sort of feel bad for C.B. right now, but
What happened there?
Let's listen. Chris Stewart had to look at the scoreboard and say, wait a minute, did I miss something?
Baseball getting right to the important start.
A.J. Ellis now getting into Todd Titchener's grill.
Easy. Stay cool. He's going to toss you.
Now Mattingly's coming out trying to play peacemaker.
AJ did a great job cutting off Todd Titchener, and I know AJ didn't want to bump him, but AJ wants to protect Clayton, because if Clayton's reaction gets any bigger, he might get ejected, and AJ became a distractor right in the middle of it.
Okay.
Look at the Morongo
Looks like he kept his cool,
here.
the umpire there.
AJ comes up and gets in his way.
Kershaw gets the strikeout, but not before some of this.
I mean, so far,
AJ contact
pretty
with
cool.
Titchener too. This goes back an inning.
I was expecting to see an umpire throw a punch or something. I guess there's still time for that.
Many years ago.
right on the outside corner, and I think Phil Cuzzy thought it was strike three.
Exactly.
Not yet, Phil. Hang in there.
He made a mistake.
Check your indicator. Watch this call. Yeah.
Second strike.
Strike two.
Got him.
Outside cut, and I mean absolutely perfect location. You will watch him throw darts with sink and cut, and he will throw it to a point where
you don't really see baseball players like react to a lot of stuff. I mean, okay, he did.
Let's see. There's an aggressive strike two call. Blakeney with what appeared to be a strike three call, although upon further review, it's a second strike.
Luis Valbuena looked back at him and go, "You're going to bat flip me on 2 strikes?"
Is it true there's going to be like video replay systems or like robots? I've heard that umpires are on the way out in baseball. Is there truth to that? And are you happy about that?
That is just par for the course today. Even the umpires.
Because a robot would be more reliable, I guess. Ooh.
Fouled.
But then you'd lose
Manny
part of the
Gonzalez
game.
might have gotten a little bit of that. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count.
The game had become a bit
In
more
the
sterile.
freeway series. Foul ball.
Ooh, the
got
bounce.
Manny on the right leg.
Ouch.
Hits the ground and
Ouch.
nailed him more than the right leg.
Ouch. Ah. Poor guy. Just got to try and walk it off.
Are you okay? I'm okay.
Well, what do we got going on here?
telling Adrian
asking Adrian to move out of the way. Oh boy, he's just been ejected.
Kicked him out of the game. Come on.
He's been ejected.
Boom! You run yourself, Earl. You run yourself. You full of shit. Fuck you. For fucking up World Series? You know it. You gonna be in the Hall of Fame for fucking up World Series? I've won more than I've lost, kid. I know you haven't, Earl. Games, games.
That guy's so angry.
Did he go? They'll check. Yes, he did, says Jerry Meals. Not been a friend of David Ortiz, and David's got to be careful here.
Yeah, this goes back to the beginning of the ball game, and out goes Ortiz.
John Payne that time.
For what? What did Ortiz do?
Off the umpire.
Off the umpire.
Joe West gets drilled, and he appears none the worse for it. Strong man.
Nice.
Joe can't move.
He's hilarious.
Looking back in the direction of home plate umpire Bruce Dreckman.
Yeah, Dreckman getting back at Ortiz too. It looks like
after David's been ejected.
Do umpires get paid well? Got to be what, at least 100, 150k, something like that. Hopefully, because you got to put up with a lot of shit.
It's nothing, nothing big right there. To that point.
Trying to check his swing. They appeal. He went.
Scott Barry doing the same thing that Ryan Howard did to him. Put his hands on his hips. Yeah. When you saw the umpire, put his hands on his hips. Yeah.
Speechless though.
The 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing. Did he go? Yes, he did, says Scott Barry. And he's been thrown out of the ball game. How about that? They have nobody left.
It seems like, usually at first place club.
It feels like emotion comes into it too much with the umpires. Like sometimes they make calls that maybe are emotional calls.
That would be, at least around 500 on the road, and really did. Look at this. Look at this. Lester, his body language has not been good. He's very frustrated.
And Andy Fletcher's trying to get. I've never seen this. Have you?
No, and David's got.
Yeah, I mean, some of those clips were like I would call savage. Some of them were not what I expected. Like a few of these were like I would call umpire errors. Like they were calling for strikes or strikeouts when the ball had only been pitched twice. But yeah, fun video. Umpires have a tough job. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think, because I've heard that they're going to kind of be phased out of the game to a degree, where you're going to have robots in their place, like sort of audio, some kind of system that can tell what's happening. Do you prefer that? Would you rather keep the game as it is now? I'd love to know. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.